come dovere d'ospitalità nei confronti dei nostri amici di Östersund, Denia e Bergen. So, good morning everybody, and thank you for being here today. I think it's an important moment for Parma because we are going to introduce for our city and for let's say the system Parma, what we call normally is Sistema Parma, linked to the food system. It is a very important moment. You know that the award from UNESCO as a Creative City of Gastronomy for us has been very important because we have been able in these years to work together. Together means the public institutions, the system of the companies working in the food and in the agri-food business, of course the cultural institutions linked to food system, and of course all the university and the school working on this argument. And the university is for the main partner of this system. Of course, the University of Parma was one of the main actor also during the dossier presentation to become a creative city of gastronomy. And today we are going to launch this master. So Daniele and Francesca are going to explain in detail what means this master in food city design, but it represents for us one of the most important projects of Parma as a UNESCO Creative City of Gastronomy. In fact, the UNESCO network responds to the need to bring together geographically and culturally very distant realities that must speak a common language to understand and share objectives and strategies. UNESCO Secretariat has clearly expressed the need to undertake collective efforts to increase the research capacity of the network, sharing the work done and the experience acquired at the city level, as well as collecting, analyzing and sharing good practices and data to underline the role of culture and creativity in sustainable urban development. In the same way, the Creative City of Gastronomy have indicated in their guidelines a strong focus on the academic field and on the topics of education and research. So this Food City Design Masters, of course, responds to all these needs and proposes an international collaboration platform. And this is one of the issues we had in our dossier when in 2015 we presented our candidacy to become Creative City of Gastronomy. And the candidates trained by the master will be indispensable resources for the design of cities that intend to orient themselves towards the future in a local key. So for us, this is really, as I said, a very important moment for us and for the city and of course for the university. And it is an honor for us to share this moment to our friends from Östersund, from Denia and from Bergen. With them we have a very close relationship also in other fields, not only with the universities. And so we really hope that this will be an important moment to go on in the future also with this project, so to confirm once again Parma as a food valley, Italian food valley. So thank you very much for the attention.
Ok, passiamo al secondo intervento. Yes.
Thank you.
So it's my turn now, and it's a pleasure to be here. My name is Daniele Del Rio. I'm the head of the School of Advanced Studies on Food and Nutrition at the University of Parma, which is, let's say, the part of the institution that deals with postgraduate studies in terms of food and nutrition. Really, it's a big achievement having this master becoming real, and with the collaboration of all the other partners that are present here, and that we've been working with for the past I would say 10, maybe more months, to make this thing happen. As you know, one of the duties of the university is to find a way to translate to the public its research and its competence, but also to make the whole thing work in synergy with the rest of the community. And it's a pleasure for me to say that this working together with the community, with the municipality, and with all the other institutions, including private companies in the area, has been fantastic to date. And this is what Assessore Casa mentioned as the Parma system, and in the field of is working really well. Despite the difficult times, we're actually achieving great results. So to cut the story short, we managed to apply for some funding from the region Emilia-Romagna. There was a call out for what they call alta formazione, for postgraduate studies, and we applied. In the part of the project that we used for the application was actually this master, and it succeeded. So this first edition of this master, because you will see there are going to be more editions, and it's going to improve, and it will evolve into something different, bigger, involving the other universities even more. Well, this first edition, anyway, it's fully funded by the region, and I need to thank really the Regione Emilia-Romagna for this. And this makes it for free for all the students that will actually be here. And we're expecting a lot of students. We're expecting 20 students, because that's the maximum tolerance for the master, but we're expecting them from all over the world. We're receiving a lot of requests for information from all over the world, and I'm actually also happy, and you will hear from Daniel Laven as a representative of all the other partners, that they have done a great job in advertising this, and they are also receiving a lot of requests for information. So really, this is going to be big. It's going to be a big success. We're going to work hard to make it happen. And I'm really happy to be really here and see the whole thing becoming real again. I don't want to speak about the details of the masters, because the person speaking after me, it's actually the president of the master itself, Professor Francesca Scazzina. And well, I think I've acknowledged pretty much everything and everybody, and I'll leave the floor to you, Francesca.
Okay, thank you. Good morning. I am Francesca Scazzina. Actually, I am a professor in human nutrition, but I am here because I'm president of the Food Design Master. The master is a first-level master within the Department of Food and Drug from University of Parma. However, it will be an international master, since it will involve also professors from Mid-Sweden University in Östersund, Sweden, Università di Alicante in Spain, and University of Bergen, Norway. And we can say now if the master will be in present or online, because of the situation. But anyway, it will be 6 weeks of concentrated lesson with very practical and concrete example. And lesson will be in February and March 2021, with the following work project, at least 6 months long. The thematic area are food procurement, food tourism, culture and creativity, food environment, lifestyle education, and sustainability. Okay. And now, Professor, I don't know who will follow in next.
I think the plan was for Daniel to speak now. Am I right?
Yeah, okay. My name is Daniel Levin, and as Daniela said, I work at Mid-Sweden University. I'm the head of the Department of Economics, Geography, Law, and Tourism. And our university is in part based in the city of Östersund, which is a member of the UNESCO Creative Cities Network, subfield of gastronomy for the last 10 years. I want to start by also thanking our partners from Dinia and Bergen for their for the inspiration to cooperate on this highly innovative and exciting master's program. For us, I can say that the issue of local food is impossible to separate from issues of sustainable future. It's impossible to think about sustainable regional development and a sustainable future without addressing the issue of food. And the intersection between food and food city design is increasingly described as one of the core development strategies in our regional discourse. So the timing of this program is very, very good. We've received broad support from Mid-Sweden University leadership and increasing support from society at large, which is indicated by the large number of student inquiries we've gotten about this program, along with the interest among many local entrepreneurs and food producers in participating as instructors in the program. So for us, this has been a very, very tangible, successful outcome from membership in the network, and we look forward to building this into a sustainable educational program in years to come.
Okay. And Rachele, is there anybody else, or Carlotta, is there anybody else that needs to speak during this press conference?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Bye, Carlotta.
Okay, so that was the agenda for today's press conference. But if we have few more minutes, like a couple of minutes, we have both representatives from Bergen and Dania, and Doug, who is the focal point of Östersund City of Gastronomy. I don't know if they just want to say hi if we have a few more minutes, or that's it. Doug, if you want to start, just to say hi and from a regional point of view.
Okay, just very briefly, I'm Dag Hartman. I'm the focal point of Östersund City of Gastronomy, but actually works for the region, and that means that we are very well connected, the region of Jämtland, Härjedalen, and Östersund City, and also we have Mid-Sweden University within our team. So we all work together on this, and I can just support Daniel in his words of how important this is, and this is just another good example of cooperation within the network and with Parma and with Bergen and with Dania. So I'm looking very much forward to this. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, Doug. If Lauren or Ruth want to say something.
Hello, good morning. Hello to everybody. It's nice to hear how the project making up, and yes, I think this master is a clear example on how it works. The city of gastronomy network. I remember the meetings in Denia for the Erasmus projects with Daniel. I remember previous meetings with Doug talking about how we can design a master of food involving all the cities of gastronomy. So here are the results, and we really, on behalf of the city of Denia, we want to thank the University of Parma to support this project, and also the University of Alicante, our university, which is putting a lot of effort to making and design this kind of projects, collaborating with Denia, City of Gastronomy. Yeah, I want to thank the rest of the universities also. Yeah, and I hope this master is going to be a very successful master, and we are going to work very hard to involve the rest of the universities of the cities of gastronomy. So that's all. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Florence. I don't know if Ruth wants to say something also.
Yeah, hi, I'm Ruth. I'm the focal point of Bergen. This master has been really interesting to follow, and we're so glad that you started this project. So all credits to all the hard work that has been done. We have not done broad communication about it yet, but even at this point, representatives of the restaurants, for example, they had shown great interest. And they say that in COVID times is actually a good time to, many people are laid off, and they want this perspective, want this competence about how to build food cities, because they think different now. So I've received so much positive feedback from industry representatives and other food interested people, and we look forward to communicate more broadly, and we wish you all the best with this program.
Thank you, Ruth, and thank you, everyone. If anyone else has
Carlotta, can I say one last word? And
sure.
I'm just gonna say it in Italian for the benefit of the Italian audience, and please, for the ones not speaking in Italian, I'm just gonna say very good words about everything. Okay, so don't think I'm just speaking Italian to hide. No, it's going to be, most of it's going to be about the fact that working with the university, working together with the municipality and the UNESCO institution is something that we need to pursue, because it's winning. And again, I'm also going to say in a minute that this is just the pilot, as Daniel was saying before, of something that can become much bigger, involve more universities. Not necessarily, but that's going to happen, and it will become something that we can make grow for the near future. I'm sure we're already starting to discuss about this. So in italiano volevo solo ringraziare davvero tutti, perché credo che davvero questo sia un esempio di come realtà che sono simili a noi da molti punti di vista, perché hanno il nome e fanno parte del network UNESCO, e hanno l'università fortemente legata alla realtà locale, possono fare molto bene. Lavorare con loro è stato un piacere fino adesso, ed è stato davvero una di quelle situazioni in cui, invece che discutere, litigare, cercare di arrivare al compromesso, siamo andati sempre tutti molto d'accordo, siamo arrivati a una soluzione che probabilmente non sarà la soluzione definitiva, ma è una soluzione potentemente migliorabile, e l'idea è proprio di migliorarla. Ci sono proposte da tutte le altre università e da tutte le altre municipalità per migliorarla, quindi veramente vediamo questa come un'esperienza pilota, anche in questo tempo in cui, cavolo, tutte le esperienze stanno diventando un pilota, perché ci dobbiamo comportare in maniera un po' diversa rispetto al solito. Facciamola funzionare bene già da subito, e poi dopo miglioriamola ancora. Sono sicuro che questa esperienza servirà come esempio non solo per la sua seconda, terza, quarta edizione, ma per molte altre cose che potremo fare insieme alle università e alle città creative della gastronomia UNESCO. Ringrazio l'assessore per il sempre presente supporto, ringrazio Carlotta perché alla fine ha seguito tutto quello che abbiamo fatto dall'inizio, ovviamente Francesca perché si è presa anche l'onere della presidenza di questo master, che non è semplice coordinare un master dall'inizio alla fine, e tutti gli altri anche dell'università, inclusa la nostra segreteria della scuola, che sta seguendo tutto e ci metterà in condizione di far funzionare il master anche in virtuale perfettamente. I don't know how much you got, guys, about what I said, but it was basically acknowledging all the people that contributed to the work.
Benissimo. Rachele, se vuoi concludere tu.
Sono altri interventi? La giornalista ha qualche domanda da porre? Olimpia?
No, vi ringrazio, siete stati esaustivi.
Grazie.
Grazie a voi.
Allora ci salutiamo.
Ok.
Grazie.
Bye,
Ciao a tutti.
everybody.
A presto.
Tack så mycket.
Thank you.
We're gonna
Buona
send
giornata,
the press,
buona
we're gonna send the
giornata.
press
Thank you.
release to everybody as soon as it gets out.
Hej då!
Hej då allihopa.
Bye, thank you.
Ciao.
Bye.
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 Adios.
Adios. Facciamo stop, interrompi.